journey started about maybe 10 years ago. It was the elders that kind of like lifted me in a way to be a helper, learning from them. So the kind of things that they wanted to see was that they wanted to get the nation coming together, and how we started. Orion.
Keshka Ryan.
He does that when I'm talking. He'll just like come up and
Well, it is for the youth, right?
Yeah.
Can you say cheese?
Cheese.
Can you say bologna?
Bologna.
Can you say...
That one's stupid.
You want help?
Yeah. You're so strong.
So are you.
So there it became like Odinewin presents food sovereignty and survival skills. So we have all these different, you'd have all these different educators and elders right there every each time. So this is how we're doing it.
We have one of the educators right here. Camera shy?
What do you want?
What a teaching.
There's a lot to know. Back to the community after I was away for 5-6 years for school. I came back and I had this idea that I wanted to do camps for kids and that, and then I had crossed paths with Shannon and I asked her for help on sewing moccasins and things. And then we got to talking about camps for kids, land-based learning camps for kids to revive the culture and revive the language within the youth, because we feel like we're missing a lot of that with the kids. And it stems from a long history of kind of a repression.
I got this. Come on, let's go.
This is breakfast. What do we got here? Eggs.
Most original.
No?
For protein.
What type of medicine is it, Sean?
For COVID. For flu. There's cherry, black birch, tamarack, and
Put some firewood.
spruce.
Let's open the weasel box.
Yeah.
That's the reason for
Weasel box. Yes,
That's
sir.
it.
You know, good weasel spot.
Is that a jump? Can we take that?
These are how it's fly.
come out. There's food.
They're starting to. We'll check it after. I like this one when I get started.
You put it on between the chocolate there, so it's not going to move.
Okay.
Can you reach it?
Yeah.
Just be careful to get.
Good snap.
him was because I believed like if we were to kind of shelter the minds of the young boys, these young boys that we raise would grow up to be good providers and caretakers of the community.
Nice.
I went around the communities in the Algonquin Anishnaabe communities, and basically we started a movement with women to ask the communities that what would they like to see, you know, coming together if the women stood together and they started doing something. So a lot of it was focused on language. A lot of it was focused on culture, on the land before we lived on the communities, our people migrated throughout the territories. So this time here, it's like we have elders like my mother, Jean, Abraham, that know how to do a lot of these different teachings in the winter time and so on, and the ones who are available. So we always have elders around to guide us as young people that are trying to help educate, but they're also there to like ensure that everything's also done in the language. So during the process here that we're going to be here, we're going to do a lot of things English and in the language.
Oh my.
Crazy.
Yeah. Only 4?
Yeah. I thought there was 5 too. That's rabbit, doesn't it? We have 4 words, you need 10. That's rabbit. I didn't even know that one.
For deer?
Waba? Wabush. Wabush.
What's a deer? Let's say.
Wash dishes.
Oh, nice.
What's a skunk?
That's easy. So when the beaver goes, he'll push this. This comes up, and then it snaps. You get it?
Can you let it go, or it's gonna be too aggressive?
And then he's caught.
Found some moose tracks here, and we set up a little marten trap. See if we catch one.
Yeah, I'm making a trigger set here. It's like I have this cantilever up here. So what I'm going to do is I'll have this trigger set here like this, with the snare attached to it. So when the rabbit sets it off, it's going to pop it out. And this is the weight is like a cantilever. It's going to pull him up in the air.
And he's just gonna hang there.
Yeah, and he'll be up in the air like that
Wow.
after he gets caught.
And what's this called? What this technique's called?
Oh, you call it a pop snare, but this is not really a pop snare. Pop snare would be like in the fall or earlier winter before the trees freeze. When they're frozen, they just break, eh? But we could just bend them over and put a snare. Same kind of thing. You set a trigger like that. And then when the rabbit sets it off, the sapling that you have the snare in will pop up like that.
Oh, okay, yeah,
And so
that
the
makes
rabbit will
sense.
be up in the
Yeah.
air. So like if the fox steals your rabbits all the time, eh?
If they stay on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just try and attempt to prevent other animals from taking your rabbit.
Interesting.
Yeah, but foxes, they're still pretty smart anyway.
So you're almost outsmarting 2 animals.
Trying to. The fox is pretty for just putting a barrier so that he doesn't go around it.
So you're kind of guiding him
Kind of
into.
guiding him into it, yeah. Just like that. So anywhere that's...
I know we're going to need a lot of help for that. But I don't want to use any money in there. People, the youth has got to learn not to take the money all the time, just to work together. Maybe we're just going to put food and work. No money involved in that when you want to make something like that.
Yeah.
Because you put money and you break your belief. And you can't work like that. You gotta put money on the side.
Yeah.
This is what you gotta do.
I'll work for moose meat.
That's what we do. We kill moose. We do everything. We get that moose traditional food when we work.
Yeah.
Because you need more traditional food than other thing. You get hungry. When you use traditional food, you don't get hungry. You're always on the go. Learn.
Go in straight through this incision, and then in between here. The piece of wood over here is diced into about this much, not all the way, so that we can have one of the piece of wood over here go inside every incision here to hold the beaver. And then this over here was kind of wired up together just to hold everything like that while the beaver cooks them like that.
Nice. So
Fire.
what are we gonna eat? We're just gonna eat it like that? Yeah. No barbecue sauce?
If you want. Traditionally, we just eat it like that, no salt, no nothing.
No.
It's really good.
All right.
But we have more things cooking up.
Anishnaabe was a god. Juda na mas kukeo. Juda benjige no. Sis kibuin mo na mosek. Kmikanan. Asagaw ni kadmak. Kajaya makukik ka na yewon. Kajamana sahe kajan sasta de kajasagi de mewa de gan den de kajam mosek tuik. Nogo me gishik. De benjiget kinga kasagaw de mankana. Aqui é no Algonquin worksheet. Algonquin Anishnaabe keshabeot. The books are not the system when it again. Doing most of tapskos. Me watch kana aggregation the manoma keep the cases, the big cases, the book, the voice is can be Kigi was muck, can I get one of my gun talk? Jimmy watch kadana.
So if you have leftovers, put it in the mash out.
That's how I feel too.
What part of the moose is that? The arm. Wow. And what kind of fish is this?
It's walleye.
Walleye. And we're cooking with birch bite?
Yes. This is moose.
Yeah.
This is walleye. I believe that's muskrat. Where did you get this?
I think I got rabbit too.
In this one here?
Yeah.
That's rabbit.
And then
Oh, like you got a nice tooth.
yeah.
Just kidding.
Good job. You didn't drop it.
Anywhere on that tree. You could put it under the tree if you want. It's okay.
Go all the way to the bottom of the tree. Can you get under there?
Now here, go. Put it.
What did you put?
Put it.
A present?
Yeah. Put it down there.
I'm gonna help you out, okay, bud?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it up here.
Come on, let's go.
Look at what he does, Orion. Look. Orion. You can learn something.
Oh, yeah, my big tree still.
There you go.
Some of the discussions that I also had was to also work with colleges and university. Our elders are very open to that, to work with to bridge the partnership between colleges and universities. And the only thing that they didn't want was that the fundraising that we do, it could not come directly from government fundings. So we do a lot of crowdfundings and so on. So we have like Odinewin auctions that we have. A lot of it comes from there, or donations that some of my friends have when they fundraise, and they'll send money over and that thing. And we also have a partnership with Nimki Azibikon with Chrissy Belcour and Isaac Murdoch. So we have like that fire that's together, and he needs something, or I need something, we help each other. And we're
Fire is still going outside.
yeah, it's still going.
Okay, good.
Holes in there.
Kwe, Algonquin Anishnaabe, Atikto-Dem, Wolf Lake First Nation, Dunjiba. I am the head treasurer for Anishnaabe Odinewin. So my role is gathering funds that are donated, in charge of the online auctions, and managing the bank account.
So this is me kicking off an adventure. I'm leaving my lake. The house is locked up. I'm all packed up. And I'm going out to Parc La Vérendrye for the weekend. Gonna go for a culture camp. Gonna snare and fish. And pick some bark off the trees. Make some tea. So yeah, here we go. Can't believe I'm doing this.